Get the wide shot ready.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to wide shot, ladies and gentlemen. Are you prepared for this?
We're just getting it ready for now.
Oh, good, okay.
Because we're going to see what's going to happen.
So, thank you. I don't remember. What was I talking about?
What's the wide shot? I have no idea what's happening.
Something's happening.
Oh, God, I'm scared.
I'm sure everybody already knows in the audience.
Oh, no.
So I don't know. We're getting the cameras ready.
Am I not in on the joke?
It's not a joke.
Oh, God. I'm scared. I'm about to be sacrificed.
I rolled a
so
17.
It's confirmed. Should we talk about it then?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
But you were told they're coming up?
I was told.
We were swatted again.
Yeah, again.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Goodness.
Oh, I should put the sword
Maybe
down.
Holy shit. Maybe we can talk to him on camera.
No, it's gonna pull the wide camera up. Anybody who wants to walk in here is gonna be on. They're gonna be on live.
Yeah.
Do you think they would be interested? Well, I guess ask him when he comes in. Interested
No,
in doing. He's
look,
busy.
man.
He's on duty, so maybe not.
Right.
Are you serious? You guys got swatted again.
Yeah, third time.
Third time's a charm, I guess.
They know that's been happening, so they're ready for it now.
But I don't understand why they're coming up and coming in. They do a basic check now because they know us.
I don't know why my
And it was
camera
big
isn't
news in the air. You can't get it.
No, let me see.
Give me
if
the
I can-
wide.
So they're gonna actually come in here? I didn't.
Well,
I've
apparently
watched
that's what they're
this
saying,
on
right?
Twitter.
Oh,
I can't believe I'm
they're actually
living
going to
it.
come into this room.
Yeah, it's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so they'll be visiting us again.
Just to make sure no one's getting choked. You know,
Yeah.
they're doing their job.
I want to
Yeah,
look
maybe you
cute
should
for my
push that
mugshot.
over.
Yeah.
Just wanna.
There's like
Sit at a table.
we have a
Not
so
too far.
so I will say this. I used to have a mall sword behind me. It's a mall sword. I went to a game store and it's like some anime sword. I don't know what it is. And I thought it was like $20, so I bought it. And then everyone's like, "What a dumb anime sword! Like what a dumb mall sword!" And so I actually ordered a wakizashi. It is. People are like, "You've got it upside down. You're doing it wrong." It's dull. It's not. It's ornamental. It's
beautiful.
Calm down. No matter what I do, people are like, "Your swords are bad."
Welcome to the internet.
I love that sword.
Are they coming up? What's happening?
That's what I heard.
Ooh,
See what happens.
Anticipation. It might happen during the super chats.
Yeah,
well,
so
I
got
guess
the
we're
camera set up.
just chilling. It's a wild night, man.
That's
2020
pretty
is crazy, you know. This
Yeah.
is so the first time we got swatted, it was right after Marjorie Taylor Greene, and that was probably the worst one because it was the first. So the cops, like, we had a ton of cops here. It was crazy. And they came up, the door opened, there was a cop there, and he's like fanning for me to come. I'm like, we're live in the middle of a show, like I'm not getting up. And these cops are peeking in. The cop walks in, looks around, and I'm like, what is going on? Luke was here, and he just keeps talking. Like, then he watches the cop leave. So then once I figured out what had happened, and I got the message saying like we were swatted, I was like, okay. Then I got up and ran out and said what happened. They told us. That was the day after Marjorie Taylor Greene was here. She was here on January 5th.
Yeah.
And so what I think happened was the show goes live at 8 p.m. on January 5th. It wraps up on YouTube at 10 p.m. on January 5th. That means most people won't get the notification for it until January 6th, of all days, to have Marjorie Taylor Greene. So then somebody swats us. The next time it happened, I think it was the day after we had Andy No and James O'Keefe.
Did you ever find who was doing it?
Top men are on it.
Okay.
Top.
All right.
And this is the thing: swatting is not a joke. Swatting is a terroristic
You can get
activity.
people killed.
You're putting cops in potential harm's way. You're putting people in potential animals in harm's way. People can get killed. It's not a.
Oh, dude, I literally just had like a nervous
Yeah, but my gut's
moment
on fire
where
right
I'm like,
now.
what if a cop walked in and I was literally holding that sword?
Yeah.
I was actually like, oh, gonna process that.
feel that way.
I mean, this person is a terrorist. Whoever made that phone call is a terrorist. Is a domestic terrorist, and they might not be American, but they're a terrorist.
I didn't, so I didn't want to bring it up that it happened, so like Lydia's like messaging me, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna like.
I was wondering what you two were on about.
Yeah,
You're,
I was like, I've
nervous,
never
look,
done that
like
before.
text,
It's
text,
like,
text.
No, it's good.
Then when we heard that they were coming up, I'm like, okay, well, we better.
You
just,
have to say something.
Now we better
Yeah.
say it,
Yeah.
otherwise, it's gonna abruptly happen. So I'm trying to verify exactly what's going on. I'm messaging people.
Yeah, I'm curious what happens. I guess we'll just have to wait. And
I think
see.
the second time they came by, they didn't come up here. They
Yeah,
just
but I
talked to
don't
people
know.
downstairs
Okay.
and then left.
Yeah,
maybe.
they did like a suite, but
They weren't on the show.
they know what this is. And here I'll tell you what really bothered me about the first time it happened was when they came here. They said it was exigent circumstances. They have a right to enter the property, but they also said on the radio, we think it's a swatting because it's a political podcast, which means they outright lost exigent circumstances right away by thinking that. They have to believe that there is something happening to they can violate our Fourth Amendment rights. I'm not a fan of that. Like, I can respect them rushing into danger and all that stuff and being like, but if they genuinely think it's a swatting, I'm like, why are you here, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: I guess it's good that they keep coming.
Yeah. I'm glad
Well,
they-
can't they just like check the stream and be like, oh, okay, nothing
look
going
who they
on
have.
here.
They probably
that's
do,
probably why.
but there's so many employees in the house that it's just to be
I have
safe.
no
I
idea.
guess.
That's why I'm like, I can't believe they're actually going to come up, right?
I'm glad they
Are
do.
they or no?
I'd rather they check on us.
I suppose.
Give him a little high five. Hang
This is
10.
all like a hostage situation, and we all just have to
No,
act. We've
no,
got
it's
signs
fine.
telling us to act normal. No, cop, I'm joking. Although
like-
that's what the sign says.
White child support.
It's like
Everyone can see that's not true.
the most on good terms you can be with a cop is in a moment when you're being swatted. Like they're so much on your side at that point because they think something bad is happening to you. That's
Yeah.
important to keep in mind if something like that happens.
We think
This is a first for
So
me.
they
but-
might-
Yeah, me too.
They
It
might
was
not
my
be coming
first
up.
swatting
Okay.
as
Okay.
well.
Disappointing.
What'd you guys think?
Look at that. Well, it was interesting. It's not over yet.
I want to make light of it, but it's
I'm
such
glad
a
we're
horrible.
okay. I agree.
It's a
It's a terrible
horrible,
thing to do.
just a dangerous, devilish, terrible thing to do to a human. Is this using?
Agreed.
But we're at war, or maybe we're not. We haven't been at war since World War II, but the world is in some sort of psychological conflict. So I understand why. I'm just telling you that it is very bad, very dangerous, and don't do it again.
Well, thanks for coming, Lauren. It's been fun.
Yeah, thanks
Nice
for almost
one.
getting me
Right.
killed, guys. I'm not in on the joke. Oh, Lauren's
Cops.
holding
What
the
do- what do-
sword.
Sorry, Lauren.
Nice play.
It wasn't
Oh
a
my
joke.
God.
Maybe that's why we'll get a little red light. It says like swatting on it.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
To be honest, if he walked in, and you had the
Everyone,
sword.
put the weapons down.
If he walked in, and you had the sword. He'd probably be like, "Nice sword," and look around to make sure no one's getting hurt, and then walk out.
Maybe.
So I don't think they're coming in.
Okay.
Okay.
I think they're being told not to, and they're like, okay.
Okay, so they're actually
You
listening.
can come
this
say
time.
hi,
Cool.
hang
I'm
out
happy
for a
for
bit.
that.
Shout out, dudes.
Unless they
Thanks
want to
for-
be on the show, so he can be like confirmed.
Yeah,
There they
man.
are.
Yeah.
Could have them pop in. That'd be fun.
So we'll get to super chats. Smash the like button if you like the show.
Yes.
We'll do super chats in a second. So they're meeting with them outside.
Yeah, Andy's talking to him.
Same
Okay.
people, same guys.
Probably.
Same team.
All right. Well, there we go.